Oh, hi! Bet you didn't expect to find me up here. The truth is, I don't know what I'm doing up here either. But what I do know is that's our first day in Porto. Alright, so here's the plan. My family and I, we're gonna go get breakfast at a place called Story. It's got a 4.9 star rating on Google by 1,200 people. That's a lot of people. So we're gonna find out if the food's actually good, or they're just really good at deleting bad comments. And after that, we're gonna go do a scavenger hunt around the city. It's gonna be a self-guided tour. It's gonna be a lot of trivia, a lot of challenges. I don't really know what to expect, but I've already paid for it, so we have no choice. Let's go. Walking in, the atmosphere was warm and inviting, with beautiful decor that made the place feel extra special. Like many places these days, the menu was digital. You had to scan a QR code to check it out. After looking through the options, we finally decided on our meals. I went with the salmon avocado toast, and it did not disappoint. The avocado was incredibly fresh, and the smoked salmon had that perfect balance of rich, savory flavor with just a slight hint of smokiness. My dad kept it simple with butter and toast, but my mom went for something unique. Smoked salmon and waffles. Now that's not something we see often in Canada, but it actually worked really well together. Overall, the food was incredibly delicious, and this was such a great way to start the day. So we have arrived at the first point of the scavenger hunt. This is where we're gonna begin. Mama, are you ready to do a scavenger hunt?
Of course.
Do you think you're gonna have any issues?
I don't think so.
Oh, she's confident. Okay, let's go. All right, 3, 2, 1, give me your hero pose. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, pose. So the first location is that way.
What's the name of it? I don't think this is the one though.
Because we failed miserably. That way?
No?
No. So we found it. We passed it earlier. Did you find it?
Here, 3. You see, I'm smart. Continue. 5, 18. Yes, I'm so smart. 4 lines 8. 8 times 4. So we need to do the square root. So it's 5. No,
180?
I'm not on the earth. Genius.
My family and I continued on with the scavenger hunt, exploring some of Porto's most stunning spots. The views along the way were absolutely breathtaking. Now, I won't spoil the adventure for those of you who want to experience it yourself, but here are a few of the locations that we visited. If you're interested in trying out a scavenger hunt like this one, check them out on vader.com. So somehow we wandered off into this alley, and there's a lot of shops and bakeries and stuff around here, and it's so peaceful to walk around because it's just shaded. And I don't know exactly where we are, but I'll show you on a map right here where my dad moves out of the way. But yeah, that's exactly where we are. And if you ever come here, I suggest you walk this path through because it's so comfortable, absolutely amazing to walk through, and there's so much to see. So we got this lemon gelato from Glanni, which is on the street I just told you about. So let's give it a try. That's really good. You get a very strong sense of the lemon flavor, which is what I got. Yeah, because it's so white, you would not guess that it's lemon, but that lemon flavor comes through really strong. I definitely recommend it. And it's sweet. Yeah, it's good, it's good. So I'm currently in the elevator going back to the hotel, and we're just gonna chill. We've done a lot of walking today, and then I think we're gonna go grab dinner. We'll see what we get. For dinner, my family and I tried out 17th Restaurant and Bar. It's located on the 17th floor of a hotel, and the view is absolutely amazing. Now to start, we got a bread basket. Nothing too special, but it was good nonetheless. For the mains, we ordered a red Thai curry, grilled sirloin, and grilled octopus. The grilled octopus was the thickest piece I have ever seen, and I was honestly very surprised at how tender it was. I was expecting it to be a bit chewy, but no, this was perfectly cooked and so flavorful. Hands down, the best octopus I've had on this trip. Well, that's it for day 1. We'll see you tomorrow for day 2. So we just finished having brunch at Thomas's Cafe. Baba, what did you think?
That is great.
I ended up getting a salmon brunch, and it came with so many things. 2 eggs, avocado, cherry tomatoes, smoked salmon, potato wedges, salad, a toast basket, assorted fruits, and a free drink, and it all came to 13.90 euros, and that's like so good. Like you wouldn't really get that kind of thing anywhere else. Next up, we're heading to one of Porto's most iconic landmarks, the Dom Luís I Bridge, stretching over an impressive 395 meters or 1,296 feet and soaring 45 meters above the Douro River. This architectural marvel is not just a bridge, but a symbol of Porto itself. Baba, I thought you said walking the bridge would be a little scarier.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's not that big of a fall.
That's what I feel.
Call it again.
Yummy.
Yummy? What's yummy? The bird?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Ours is just deep fried.
Oh my god. My family and I found ourselves in Gaia, and let me tell you, the views here are absolutely breathtaking. The riverside, the colorful buildings, and the perfect weather to make it all the more better. I couldn't resist snapping a few pictures by the famous Gaia sign. And of course, we had to snap some family selfies in too. And after all that walking, I decided it was time for a snack. So it's currently 1:30, and there's a bakery I want to go to that closes at 2 o'clock. It's going to be around a 10-minute walk, so I'm hoping that by the time we get there, there's still some stuff left. So we just stopped off at Odete Vegan and Bakery, and I originally wanted 1 croissant, but they ended up giving me 2, which is so nice of them. So I'm gonna try one of them. Oh, look at that flakiness. My mama, this is so good. This is so good. You literally can't even tell it's vegan. Like, compared to a non-vegan croissant, you can tell. Literally, the crust is flying everywhere. Shout out to the owner for giving me an extra free croissant. But yeah, definitely recommend you go to Odette's. Flake. So we just finished the escape room. Baba, what did you think?
I think it's cool.
Yeah?
But a bit expensive. Don't you think so?
Let's ask Mama, what did you think of your first escape room ever?
Not really easy, but it's not really that hard. But just because it's my first time,
Okay, so all in all, would you do it again?
yes, definitely.
Yay! Okay, Baba, would you do an escape room again?
Of course, it was free.
Oh my god. Before we knew it, it was dinner time, and we headed to Tapas N Friends. If you're not familiar, tapas are small, shareable dishes, basically a good excuse to try a little bit of everything. We ordered an octopus salad, barbecue pork ribs, barbecue chicken wings, mashed potatoes, fried squid, and sweet potato fries. The barbecue pork ribs, super tender and fell apart so easily. The wings, let's just say they were small, like smaller than my fork kind of small. But hey, they still tasted good. Alright, that's a wrap on today. We ate a lot, did an escape room, ate more, and then ate some more. And now, I'm officially in food coma mode. But tomorrow, we're gonna kick things up a notch. We're gonna have an early breakfast, and then we're gonna take a bus to Braga for an overnight stay and some adventures. But first, some sleep, because I'm tired. So I'll see you in the morning. So today we're going to Braga. We're only going to be in Braga for one night. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring a lot of what we need, and then anything else that's not essential for the one night, we're just going to leave in our luggage, and our luggage will stay here at the hotel overnight, because after we come back from Braga, we're going to be back in Porto, and after that, we're going to be going to Lisbon.
Huh?
So we've made it here to Bom Jesus. Anyways, there's a lot of staircases here. The biggest staircase here has over 577 steps. You're gonna come along with me. Perched high above the mountains, this sanctuary offers some of the most incredible panoramic views you'll ever see. The moment you arrive, you're surrounded by lush greenery. Everywhere you look, there are towering trees, peaceful gardens, and the kind of fresh air that makes you want to just slow down and take it all in. Tucked away within the sanctuary, we found this little cave. It felt like stepping into a hidden corner of nature. The sound of water trickling and the cool air inside made it such a peaceful spot. And just when we thought we had seen it all, we came across this small lake where you can actually rent kayaks and little boats. So it looks like when you walk up a little bit, there's a little area where you can rent out boats. Kind of like, you know, go at your own pace and go on the water. Scattered throughout the sanctuary, there are small chapels and buildings that tell the story of Jesus' journey. Each one beautifully crafted, almost like stepping back in time. Of course, we couldn't leave without walking down the iconic staircase. So unfortunately it started to rain. The rain's getting a bit heavier by the minute. We're gonna head back to our hotel now, kind of just get some shelter and stay dry, but this was fun. I would definitely recommend anyone who wants to come on a sunny day, look at the weather. I mean, we did kind of look at the weather, but it wasn't supposed to rain. But yeah, we will see you guys later at dinner. So it's dinner time now. It's pouring rain outside still, and we wanted to do something. We wanted to get food and kind of walk around, but because it's raining so much, there's nowhere to walk around. My mom wanted to go to this shopping mall, so we kind of figured why not combine the both and do like shopping and food. So we ended up eating at the food court, and I ordered this poke bowl, and it came out to about $14 Canadian, which is really good because a poke bowl in Toronto will cost around $18 to $20. So yeah, we're just gonna eat dinner here, make it a bit more laid back, and then shop around and call it a night. Good morning from Braga. Today is our last day in Braga. My body hurts today. And like, look at how hard this bed is. Like, I don't know if you can see, but you really can't, like, there's like no cushion to it. It's just like so hard. Like your boyfriend's day. Anyway, so I'm gonna go get packing. I will see you guys at brunch. For brunch, my family and I wandered into a quiet local neighborhood and found a hidden gem, Brunch Café, a highly rated spot with an impressive 4.9 star on Google. Inside, the cozy decor made it feel like home. The menu was extensive, but unfortunately all in Portuguese, so out came the translator app. The food, absolutely incredible. The cappuccino was beautifully made, and my smoked salmon and avocado toast, perfection. Crispy toast, creamy avocado, silky smoked salmon, and a perfectly runny egg. It all just worked out so well together. I totally get why this place has a 4.9 star rating. So we just finished having brunch and we've checked out of our hotel. My dad wanted to go to some cathedral or church, but it doesn't open until 2:30. So, what do we do, Mama?
Walking around.
Walking around. Well, I think the palace is closed. We just tried to open the door and it wouldn't budge, and there were other people trying to get into and they couldn't get in. You know what? No, let's try again. Let's try one more time. No, it's locked. Okay, so I figured it out. So today is not an official holiday in Portugal, but it's like a traditional holiday. So things like banks and offices and some public services are closed, hence why the palace is closed today. That's unfortunate. As our day in Braga was coming to an end, we had to grab some famous Pastel de Natas straight out of the oven. These custard tarts are a must try when you visit Portugal. Golden, flaky, and perfectly creamy inside. One bite and you'll understand why it's so famous. Our last stop in Portugal, Lisbon. This city is full of life, with its iconic yellow trams, beautiful viewpoints, and streets that feel like a postcard. From historic neighborhoods to amazing food, there's so much to take in. We just got here, and we're ready to explore. That is, until... Well, we made it here to Lisbon, and it is so incredibly windy, and the rain, oh my god, the rain has just started. It's only gonna get worse from here. We were originally gonna go down to the waterfront, but I don't know what we're gonna do now because it's so rainy. We're just gonna walk around, I think. At 4 o'clock we have an escape room because my mom is addicted. Well, yeah, we'll see what we do. But thank you for tuning in, and we will see you later. Because it is raining so much, or it's going to be raining the rest of the trip, so not exactly sure what to expect. But we do have an escape room booked at 4 o'clock, so I don't know, we might just sit here and kill time and maybe have lunch here as well. So we've made it here to Game Over Escape Room, and Mama, compared to last time, how do you think you're gonna do this time?
More logical thinking. Put things, more related. Touch everything. More logical thinking. Put things, more related. Touch everything.
So, after all of that absolute jump scare of a escape room, I ended up finding up this vegan ice cream place that I actually have on my Google Maps. It's called UAO, and they serve vegan and sugar-free gelato and ice cream. Oh my god, that's so good. So I ended up getting this hazelnut flavor. Just a short 1-hour train ride from Lisbon takes you to Sintra, the perfect day trip destination. It's home to stunning castles and palaces, including our next stop, the Moorish Castle. There are plenty of ways to get there, but we decided to walk, and let's just say it was definitely a workout. So just for some context, I think we've been walking for about 25 minutes now, and there's still another 25 minutes to go, but we'll make it soon.
Your parents are dying.
Hello, my precious. Let's go. This is the most walking my skinny ass has ever done. I'm gonna need a cheeseburger after this. And soon, we were close to the entryway of the Moorish Castle. But we still had to walk all the way from here to here. So we've made it here at the Moorish Castle. As you can see, there's a lot of steps and a lot of castles. It is absolutely beautiful up here. You can see the whole view of Sintra just from looking up here. It's absolutely amazing. So, fun fact for you, this Moorish Castle was actually built in the 9th century in Portugal. It's actually built as a defensive tower to protect Sintra and all of its surrounding lands from the Christian. Now, it's actually located in a very strategic place. It's located at the top of a hill, and it goes 360 degrees around the hill, so it has a very good spot for viewing enemies or anything that might intrude the land. So, a little fun fact for you. After exploring the Moorish Castle, it was time for our next stop, the Initiation Well. As the day came to an end, we made our way to Incomum for supper. Located in the heart of Sintra, this spot features an impressive 4.6 star rating on Google. Their menu offers a variety of fish, meat, and vegetarian dishes, and here's what we ordered. Linguine al nero with shrimp, clams, and coriander, octopus with spinach and sweet potato, beef steak with potatoes and vegetables, sea bass with basmati rice and vegetables. The octopus was incredibly tender. The linguine perfectly al dente with tons of flavor, and the beef steak cooked just right at medium rare. Wow, what a fantastic meal, and definitely a must try when visiting Sintra. So, I ended up stopping off at this vegan Nata place. And as you know, because I can't eat dairy, I cannot eat butter or milk, I ended up choosing this place. And I believe it's soy-based, so there's no milk, no butter. And I introduced my mom to get one too. My mom likes to eat these, and she's never had a vegan one before, and I've never even had one before. So she got one as well, and I got one as well. And we're gonna see what we think of it. You ready?
Sure, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
The texture is almost the same,
Really?
but because of no egg, so you don't have that taste, you know, this.
The egg
not
yolk?
this way, yeah.
Egg yolk taste?
Yeah.
I really like this. I was not expecting this.
Yeah.
As my first time, I don't know what I was expecting, but oh, good. Yeah, I definitely recommend coming to this place if you visit Lisbon.
Well, we see, you know, more people coming in, so must be a reason.
Let's give it a thumbs up. With the sun finally out, we made our way to Praça do Comércio, one of Lisbon's most iconic plazas, right by the waterfront. This historic square was once the site of the royal palace before it was destroyed in the 1755 earthquake. Unfortunately, our visit was cut short. Just 15 minutes later, dark clouds rolled in and the rain made its return. And it was super sunny, and then all of a sudden rain started pouring, like out of nowhere. It just started raining super hard. Everybody was running around with umbrellas and just trying to find shelter. Anyways, we're now in a boat to go eat, I'm going to go eat one of Portugal's most famous foods. It's called Francesinha. This sandwich actually originated from Porto, and it's a sandwich that consists of layers of toasted bread, a lot of assorted meat, and cheese. But I'm going to see if I can find one where I can get everything, but I just want vegan cheese on it to not shit myself. I've never had this before, and of course, if you're in Portugal, there's two things you have to try: the Pastel de Nata and the Francesinha. So, gonna give this a go before I head back home to Toronto. And yeah. All right, let's give this a taste test. It's surprisingly really good. I was expecting it to be really heavy with the bacon cheese and all of the different layers in it. But surprisingly, it's pretty light. It might be because I got the vegan option. Oh, and the texture of that mushroom is so good. The mushroom adds this nice bite to it. That's so different from all of the other toppings that it has. And 10 out of 10, I would order this again. So good. So good. And just like that, our time in Portugal came to an end. From exploring historic castles to fun scavenger hunts to indulging in amazing food, this trip was unforgettable. Portugal, thank you so much for treating us with so much warmth and welcome. We had such an amazing time. Until next time,